What's up guys, Bob Buskirk here at ThinkComputers, and today we have another networking product from Rosewill. It is their T600N wireless dual band gigabit router, and dual band means it can operate at both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz frequencies. So let's just go ahead and check it out. Taking a look at the box here, there is a photo of the actual router on the front. Let's just know some of the main features. As I already said, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. MIMO antenna, maximum 30,000 stimulus connections, which is a lot. And of course, 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, ABG and N networking. On the back, it kind of goes over, the different application suggestions and everything like that. Lets you know all of the connections on the back and our specifications, which I'll get real close there so you guys can read that for about, 10 seconds. And on this side, more information. And on this side is a little connecting guide. So it kind of shows you how to get the router set up if you've never installed a router before. But I know you guys just want me to open it, so let's go ahead and do that. This is a quick product overview and LED indicators. Let you know pretty much what everything does. And this goes into software setup and everything like that as well, which is kind of cool. We have our router here, which we'll get into in just a second. What else do we have in here? This stuff out of the way. I'm guessing this box is our power adapter. Yes, it is. Power adapter, and I always like to see the size of power adapters because, when you have power strips, large power adapters can block more than one. So this one is actually pretty small, especially for a router. Nice and small there, so it shouldn't block more than one port. Of course, it's going to go sideways as well. We also have our two antennas. Pretty cool looking antennas right there. Two antennas, and we have a small, extremely short Ethernet cable. This is one of the shortest Ethernet cables I've ever seen. And we do have a user's manual on CD. But let's get all that stuff out of the way, and we'll focus here on the actual router. And it's nicely packaged so it doesn't get scratches and things like that on it. So we'll go ahead and take all this stuff off, and we can take a look at it. Nice reflective design here. Now it's not super crazy looking or anything like that. We've seen some from Asus and other ones. This looks pretty cool. It does have the reflective, but it's definitely not, something crazy that's really going to stand out. On the front, you do have a Rosewill logo, lets you know that it is the T600N. And then you have indication LEDs for WPS power, 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, your WAN connection, and all 4 of your LAN connections. You also have your WPS button right there. On the back, you do have your 2 connections for your antennas, which we'll install in just one second. You have your WAN port and 4 gigabit Ethernet ports, as well as your power port right there. On the bottom, you're going to have 4 rubber feet, so if we have this on the desk, it's not going to move around that much. You have wall mounting points as well, so if you want to mount this on a wall or something like that. And then you have, your information such as your default IP address, username, and password. So if something gets reset, you can go ahead and do that. Also, I didn't mention there is the small little reset button right there. So if something happens, you can reset it to your factory settings. I'll go ahead and install these antennas just so you can see what it looks like. With the antennas on, you can see how easy they are to install as well. And we'll go ahead and put them up like that. Get this second one on here. And put it up. So this is what it's going to look like. It does look really cool, And that is basically it here for our quick unboxing and overview of Rosewill's T600N wireless gigabit dual band router. Make sure you check back very soon on thinkcomputers.org as we'll have our full written review. And remember guys, if you like our videos, why don't you subscribe? Catch you guys later.